Hello, good day, Mr. Obama and other members that are watching this. 420 Jim here. Everything I'm going to say today pretty much comes from this book, The Emperor Wears No Clothes, that was written by Jack Harrow. Mr. Obama, I plan on making 20 videos over the next few days or so to educate your members of Congress, and maybe even you if you don't know, and the world out there, of just how bad we've been lied to. Well, sir, the first one I'd like to point out is the medical factors here. It's been known to have affordable health care. It was a superstar of the 19th century. Marijuana research banned. Why? You know? Because, it's really bad. Because in 1988, the DEA judge ruled that cannabis had medical value. But you know what? That didn't happen very long, because they wanted to take it away again. So they've known it since 1975. What the heck are they waiting for? Now, the World Health Organization conservatively estimates some 500,000 people are poisoned each year in third world countries by drugs, pesticides that are sold to them by the American companies, which are banned in the U.S. of A. Well, that's bad for them and good for the people here, I guess, in the U.S. that want to get rich for nothing. Okay, it was the unfair rap on hemp. We're poisoning a third world country, and we also destroyed the public records. 10,000 studies was done on cannabis, 4,000 in the U.S., and a dozen or so showed activity results, but they've never been reproduced, meaning they were probably all bullshit. But in September of 1983, for all American University research to destroy all 1966 to 76 cannabis research records. Okay? We know the world is waking up. Okay? I don't really have the battery and the memory cards and stuff to read you this whole entire chapter. But we knew it back then in 1983 that the Alzheimer's and cancers, they was a cure. And we know that studies show that marijuana causes growth in brain cells. Heck, we've known this since the 70s. And they think that it was just going to, they're putting it out now like they just discovered that. Okay? That's just not true. Okay? This is the first lesson on why we should have cannabis and hemp legal. I'll give you one more point here. Give it just a second. I'll find the page. Queen Victoria used cannabinoid resins for her menstrual cramps and PMS through 1837 and 1901. And that started a real big growth of the cannabis. Okay? It started earlier, at least 3,000 years prior to 1842. Widely verifying marijuana extracts, the buds, the leaves, the roots, etc., was the most commonly used and widely accepted medicine in the world for all majority of mankind. Okay? It was in the U.S. pharmaceutical. Indicated cannabis should be used for treating such elements as fatigue, fit for coughing, rheumatism, asthma, delirium, tension, migraine, headaches, cramps, depression associated with menstruation. Okay? So it's time that we just stop the lies, sir. I would ask that you please, Mr. Obama, reconsider and write the order to repeal the hoax on cannabis and hemp, the most beneficial herb on earth. Now I'm going to touch base over the next couple of days here on a word called comity law. C-O-M-I-T-Y. People look that up. Mr. Obama, I'm sure that you know what it means. It basically means what's good for one is good for all. Now that there's a couple, 2, 3, 4 states, even Washington, D.C., that has it legal, it should be like that throughout the country, no matter what. No matter what anybody says, comity law should apply. Mr. Obama, you could write that executive order on that principle alone. Sir, it's time to stop the lies on cannabis and hemp. Stop climate change. Make people healthy again. Sir, all I can do is beg you. My website is 420gym.com. You can email me, any members of your staff, get in touch with me. There's nothing more that I like right now than educating people on the use of cannabis and hemp, especially since the courts in New Mexico found me incompetent to stand trial, kind of calling me crazy. Well, I'm out here to prove to the world who's crazy. It's our government and not me. And sir, please don't keep up the hoax. Do the right thing, and I promise you, you make that order, or you make Congress make that order, I will make sure to start a campaign and put the first $100 in to have you, sir, carved into Mount Rushmore. Now, I can't promise that will happen. You know, you've got to do your part first. But I'm 98% sure that I will get the people behind me and the fundings to do just what I said. Sir, find it in your heart, and please, I think the excellent day to do it would be July 4th, Independence Day. Give us our independence back on the best plant that God has given us. Okay? Thank you so much, sir, and I look forward for another teaching tomorrow. 420 Jim, peace out.